As we continue on our journey of finding ways to manage anxiety and stress, it is important to recognize that we are not alone in our struggles. In this video, we bring you a story of a mother who, like many of us, has faced the challenges of anxiety and stress. Through her journey of self-discovery and self-care, she has found a way to overcome her struggles and emerge as a beacon of hope for others. We hope that her story will inspire and empower you to prioritize your own well-being and embrace the beauty of life. Mother's Day was approaching, and for Sarah, a single mom of two, it was a time of mixed emotions. On one hand, she was excited to spend the day with her kids and cherish their love and appreciation. On the other hand, the holiday brought up feelings of anxiety and stress, as she was reminded of the challenges of parenting alone and the pressure to make the day special. Sarah had been struggling with anxiety and stress for a long time, and it was beginning to take a toll on her mental and physical health. She often found herself overwhelmed and exhausted, and was having trouble enjoying the things she used to love. As Mother's Day approached, Sarah realized that she needed to take a proactive approach to managing her anxiety and stress. She knew that she couldn't continue to suffer in silence, and that she needed to prioritize her own well-being if she was going to be the best mother she could be. One of the first things Sarah did was to reach out to her therapist. She had been seeing her therapist for a while, but had been hesitant to bring up her anxiety and stress. However, this time, she knew she needed to be honest and open about her struggles. Together, Sarah and her therapist explored different coping strategies that could help her feel more calm and centered. They talked about the importance of self-care and how taking care of her own needs was crucial to being present and available for her kids. Sarah made a point of getting enough sleep, eating healthy meals, and engaging in activities that brought her joy, such as reading, gardening, and spending time in nature. Sarah also reached out to her support network, including family, friends, and other single moms in her community. She shared her feelings and concerns and found comfort and encouragement in their empathy and understanding. She realized that she wasn't alone in her struggles, and that there were people who cared about her and were there to support her. In addition, Sarah made a conscious effort to manage her expectations for Mother's Day. Rather than putting pressure on herself to create the perfect day, she focused on enjoying the simple moments with her kids, such as cooking a meal together, playing games, and watching a movie. She also encouraged her kids to express their love and appreciation in their own way, rather than conforming to societal norms or expectations. As Mother's Day approached, Sarah found that her anxiety and stress had significantly reduced. She was able to be fully present with her kids, and cherish the love and joy they brought into her life. She felt grateful for the steps she had taken to prioritize her own well-being and set healthy boundaries, which in turn had allowed her to be a better parent and role model for her children. Sarah's journey through anxiety and self-care had been a challenging one, but it had also been enlightening and transformative. She had learned that taking care of herself was not selfish, but rather necessary for her own well-being and the well-being of her children. She had learned to reach out for help when she needed it and to embrace the support and love of those around her. And most importantly, She had learned to find peace and happiness in the present moment, rather than being consumed by anxiety and stress. As Sarah reflected on her journey, she realized that her story could inspire and encourage other mothers who were struggling with similar challenges. She decided to share her story on social media, hoping that it would offer hope and guidance to others who were in need of support and understanding. Sarah's story spread quickly, and soon she was receiving messages from mothers all over the world who had been touched and inspired by her words. She was humbled and grateful for the opportunity to make a positive impact on others, and she realized that her journey through anxiety and self-care had given her a newfound purpose. Sarah continued to share her story and advocate for mental health awareness and self-care, and she became a source of inspiration and support for countless mothers who were struggling with anxiety and stress. She started a blog where she shared her experiences and insights, and she even started organizing support groups for mothers in her community. Over time, Sarah's message of self-care and self-love began to resonate with more and more people, and she became a recognized figure in the mental health community. She was invited to speak at conferences and events, and she even published a book about her journey, which became a bestseller. Looking back on her journey, Sarah realized that her struggles with anxiety and stress had been a catalyst for growth and transformation. They had forced her to confront her own limitations and to seek out the help and support she needed. And in doing so, she had discovered a newfound strength and purpose that had allowed her to make a positive impact on others. As Mother's Day approached once again, Sarah felt a sense of peace and contentment that she had never felt before. She knew that she had come a long way since her struggles with anxiety and stress, and she was grateful for the journey that had brought her to where she was today. And as she celebrated the holiday with her kids, she felt a sense of joy and love that filled her heart to the brim. I hope this story serves as a reminder that self-care and self-love are crucial for our well-being, and that seeking help and support is a sign of strength, not weakness. May we all find the courage and resilience to overcome our challenges and embrace the beauty of life. And if you want more tips on managing anxiety and cultivating calm in your life, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community of like-minded individuals on this journey of self-discovery and personal growth. See you soon, and thank you for watching. Until next time, remember to take a deep breath, stay present, and trust in your journey.